Test, test. 1, 2, 1.
Good.
Testing,
Good.
testing.
You're good! I can hear you!
Is this thing on?
What's up, guys? Cody here, back again to get you some history on stuff that you probably didn't know of, and nobody else here knows anything about it because they haven't touched a 10 mil in their life. But since we're talking about trucks, we're gonna have to use an American version of measurement, half inch, 3/4 inch.
No, trucks are metric.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. They're actually all 13 millimeter, not
So
10.
even Americans use the metric. Even American trucks use the metric system.
Right, because they're not built in America.
See, that's why cars are better.
What up, guys? I'm Cody with Custom Offsets. I am back again to get you some history and learning, and this time it is going to be on arguably the #1 lift kit brand in the game right now, BDS Suspension. So unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen this name everywhere lately when it comes to lifted trucks. But who are they? Where did they come from? And what the hell does BDS even stand for? We're gonna tell you. So to get started on the BDS story, we need to travel back in time to a magical place where mullets and square body Chevys were plentiful and reigned supreme, the mid-80s. So back then, in a small town in Michigan called Coldwater, there was a relatively small, prominent in the industry off-road shop called Sport Truck USA. Now, they sold all sorts of cool truck accessories like the chrome step bars, the KC lights, super swampers, everything that was cool at the time on top of the lift kit. Now, being off-road guys themselves, after doing this for a few years, they kind of came to the conclusion that they could build a lift kit themselves, market it, and support it better than the companies that they were offering themselves. So they got together, did a little research and development, and in 1995, BDS Suspensions was born. Now, we fast forward a little bit to today. BDS is part of a bigger picture. BDS is now the flagship brand of the Sport Truck USA stable, which includes Zone, which you've heard us talk about, JKS Suspension, RT Pro for the UTV market, and of course 4x4 Posi Lock. But even being owned by Fox, BDS is still there in Coldwater, Michigan, with local employees, local fabrication, everything built right there, made in America, like it should be. Being a part of Fox gives BDS some awesome opportunities for engineering and upgrades with their Fox Racing Shock component and their garage that they have themselves to develop new products. So that's really cool on their end. This allows BDS to upgrade some of their systems from the basic monotube shocks to a Fox shock to a Fox coilover and really up the game with their lift kit offerings. So since the beginning, since they were founded in '95, BDS has always had a focus on having the best engineered product brought to market. Because of this focus, BDS has some of the best ball joint and CV axle angles in the game in the lift kit market right now, as well as holding accreditations like the FMVSS 126 compliance to not adversely affect factory ESC systems. Which basically means these kits will lift your truck and still allow the fancy computer, StabiliTrak, traction control systems to work properly, and the truck won't know that anything has changed. So it's kind of a big deal when you're talking about going to the mall in the rain. So to back up their engineering even more, BDS offers a no-hassle warranty on all of their kits and components. Now this means that you can go out, jump your truck, do whatever, break some tell them, and they'll be like, yo bro, here's some new parts. Try that shit with Rough Country.
Damn!
In addition, BDS offers a team of lawyers. So say you take your truck into the dealership and they're like, nah, we won't touch it. This thing's got a lift kit on. BDS is like, no, dealership, you can suck it because there's nothing wrong with having a lift kit. Our lift kit is properly installed, is properly designed. You're gonna cover this drivetrain warranty. So that is a huge plus on BDS's side. No other lift kit company offers something that awesome. So this just proves that they really stand behind their motto, which is use it and abuse it. Now, BDS has come on as the leading lift kit brand in the whole mall crawler revolution. But these kits can take a beating if that's what you're looking to do. They're designed, like they say, to abuse it. This is an off-road lift kit. Go and jump this thing. You really could if you really wanted to. Maybe don't do it if you're running 37s on 14 wides, 1500, it's a little bit sketchy. But, you know, the Jeep kits, things like that nature, they use these things. They're engineered out in the elements for use on trail, in off-road parks. They're not just to go to the mall, just to go get groceries, even though they look pretty sweet when you're doing that too. So like all the lift kit brands, BDS does have things they can work on as well. Being so popular, they do have issues with kits going on back order, but they are addressing that. They're moving into a bigger warehouse to hold more product, and they are in the process of hiring more people. On occasion, you get hardware bags missing, things like that. It's human error. It's gonna happen. At that kind of volume, you gotta expect an error every once in a while. So you can't get on them too bad for that. What I do want to get on them for is the 1500 truck. They only make up to a 6-inch lift kit. Well, their biggest competition in that price point is pumping out a 7 to 9 kit, getting you another 3 inches out of those trucks. If they could just come up with a bigger kit, I think it would help them a lot. So what does the future hold for BDS? Basically, they're just going to keep on keeping on, which makes sense seeing as how what they're doing is working so well. They're the #1 lift kit in the game right now. It's at a right price point, the right engineering, the right quality with that awesome warranty. You really can't go wrong with a BDS lift kit, so why change what's not broken? That is everything you need to know about BDS and why you should spend the extra money on a BDS kit to make your truck ride like it came that way from the factory while being lifted. So make sure, give us a like, give us a share, drop a comment below. We want to know what you think about BDS and show us your BDS equipped trucks. Oh, you probably still want to know what BDS stands for. So according to Fox Corporate, it stands for Better Design Suspensions. But you go ask those guys in Coldwater who came up with this thing in 1995, they'll let you know proudly BDS stands for Big Dicks Suspension. Now that is everything you need to know about BDS lift kits. Peace.